Prodigal Steve returns to the darkest dungeon. How's it going, everybody? Last week, short mission to the ruins. Fair enough. I know last week I said that we would probably do a level 5 mission, like a champion level mission, to try and get some gold. But I also noted we have a minor problem with our roster. In particular, we only have one Vestal that is level 5 or above now. There's a very easy solution to that problem. Bray needs 2 experience to hit level 5. Take her out once, we have another level 5 Vestal. Living the dream. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to head to the Cove because it's the only area that still needs progress. Basically, like, that's 100% of the decision there. We still need to open the path to the very, very final boss in the Cove. And then we're good. We can fight all the bosses back to back to back to back if we wanted to. Probably going to need a little bit more roster management before that point, but we're getting there. So we're going to take another Hellion out, because I would like another Hellion leveled up. That way we don't have to lean quite so heavily on Foliot. She has the Flagellant quirk, which isn't the best, but it's not that bad. So I'm going to send her out with Dismiss's Head and the Brawler's Gloves for as much damage as humanly possible. She does have Cove Scrounger for increased scouting chance, and also Photomania, so as long as we keep our torch up, the negative of Dismiss's Head shouldn't be that bad. I'm bringing Reynald with as well for a little bit of added damage. Gave him the Eldritch Slayer's Ring and the Paralyzer's Crest. He's basically just going to be stunning the front ranks if possible. But there are a lot of Eldritch enemies in the Cove, so if he does need to do a little bit more damage, that'll help him out. Liborg, our Jester. I would like a level 5 plus Jester if possible. I considered giving him the Ancestor's Portrait instead of the Feather Crystal, but I would like him and Drew to stay leveled together. Maybe just use those two in parties until they hit level 5. So he is that, and then Bloody Dice to help out with some of the more annoying enemies with Protect in the Cove, and then Bray, the real focus of this mission, Tome of Holy Healing, and the Ancestors Map. So let's go ahead and provision here. Okay. So we do have quest items here. I knew that the quest was activate 3 protective wards. I just didn't realize it was going to take some inventory space. But that's not the end of the world. You know what? Yeah, I will go with 6 medicinal herbs, just because I think they are that important in the Cove. Especially on a medium mission. That should be more than enough food, even with a camp. I'll bring 2 stacks of torches. We shouldn't need any more than that. A couple of keys. Then like 4 bandages just to be safe. A couple of shovels. Okay. Is a lot of money, but hopefully we can make that up. Oh, I'm aware that thralls will explode if left too long. Alright, any second now. There we go. This is a nightmare. Well, nothing for it, unfortunately. We should have a fair amount of longevity with this party, with our Crusader. I'm just gonna leave that. Maybe I should have brought some anti-venom now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, we found our secret door already. This is very good news. Okay. We may be saving that towards the end. Okay, this battle's not terrible. Yeah, I think we'll maybe try and backtrack to our secret door. As much as I want to start with a bleed, I do think we start with a speed buff. It's just so important, I think. And maybe if our Vestal and Crusader can stun these front two. 8 to 16. He dodged it. I hate this. Alright, stunning blow. What is going to cost him 2 actions? That's unfortunate. That's especially unfortunate. Alright, well. I guess we just focus this one down then? I'm not even sure if our Crusader can operate from the position he's in right now. He literally can't at all. That's okay. He can be the one to move forward. Not like this. Sure. You know what? That's fine. I didn't want my party in that order. Why would you resist the bleed? Can you not focus my Jester so hard, please? I'm very quickly being reminded why I hate the Cove. Yeah. Of course we're gonna move you forward. Alright, well. 2 of them are dead. You actually can't do anything from there, so you might as well move back just to get pulled forward, probably. Actually, we didn't get hit with a pull move, spearfishing. Rather, we dodged a seaward slash. Hilariously, we did find a Jester trinket for our trouble. I'm not overly looking forward to this room battle coming up. And this does basically cement in my mind that we should come back for the secret room. Well, I guess we could dip in there really quick and then out, but I don't want to... We don't have the inventory space, and also we don't really want to snuff the torch. Let's start with a buff. And then a party heal. And then an Iron Swan to this dude's face. And he's dead. Okay. We're living the dream, basically. I mean, we do still have the Oracle here, but the Madman is gone. And the Oracle put himself into Iron Swan range, so... may he rest in peace. Not necessarily sure. What's your stun resist? 110, base is 110 plus 40, yeah. I'm feeling lucky. Okay, I guess I shouldn't have felt that lucky. Obliterated. That's good enough. Party heal, please? Upside, we can actually bleed this unit with our Jester.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
At least she resisted the debuff and the bleed. 50% protect. Alright, we can deal with the stress later. We can stress heal on an easier fight. Let's just keep party healing here. I do want to stack up as much bleed as possible, but unfortunately, she's just not getting the bleeds. Which is a little surprising to me. 119 base chance isn't terrible. Yeah. No, keep bleeding this thing, please. Really hoping for crit heals for a little bit of stress healing, but it is what it is. Would love some bleed. How does he keep resisting? Alright, well, at least we got the stun twice in a row. That helps tremendously. Alright, so Drew is actually just gonna have to start bashing this dude's brains in. Not quite as much damage as I would have hoped for. Okay, well, he's gonna die to the DOT anyway, so... or that'll do it. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, we'll definitely take all of that. We're back up to 16 full torches. I do think we still leave this, though. That corridor isn't going anywhere. And it's not like we have to go there for our quest. Oh, not like this. Bleed. Bleed everybody. 3 damage for 3 rounds. I can live with that. I'll leave the middle 2 to you. Can you attack from there? I certainly hope so. Stop pulling my Jester forward, or my Vestal forward. Do not appreciate this. Oh, the dodge, though. Okay. No. 12 to 24. Yes.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
12 damage and a heal on our Vestal, which means this thing is going to die next turn. You know what? Just smash this dude right in his dome piece. I love it. Okay. This is going substantially better than last time. So you know what? With the only thing our Jester being able to do there in that back right is stress heal, we might as well. Oh, the dodge. You gonna pull him back? No? Another dodge. Okay. Alright. I can get behind this situation. We did get a crit heal. Alright, so you're deceased now. I don't want to stall on these enemies. They're far too dangerous. Who is most in need of stress healing? You are, actually. Fair enough. Okay. A judgment might actually just do it here. Yep. Beautiful. And you know what? You can heal yourself. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I'm more than a little surprised with how that situation worked itself out. We'll take the gold. I kind of want to get rid of one of the medicinal herbs for Jade, because we already have a full stack of them. We'll get rid of everything else. Default party order, and move along. Okay. Off to a little bit of a rocky start so far, but we've managed to right the ship. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Okay. 42 or 42 HP. With a stun. You resisted the bleed, excuse me? Stun this thing, please, I beg you. Okay, excellent. We gotta get rid of the thrall. 100% he has to go. And so it shall be. Alright, well. I would have loved this maggot to have gotten bled, but now, unfortunately, it's in a position where it can't be bled by our Jester. So instead, I guess he just bleeds the ghoul. Hate that. %70 stun resist. Okay. Yeah, I think she just goes full attack. How? You have a 70% stun resist. No, I do not accept these rolls. The crit, though. Gladly take that. Alright, so you're gonna die to your bleed, actually, so enjoy your death rattle.
Press this
And we'll just murder that thing. You do that because I don't want him to die yet. I would like our Jester to get an attack before he dies. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Ah, it is. Okay. 26 and 20. Yeah, stress heal our Vestal real quick. That cuts her stress in half. Glad to see that. Might as well do a party heal. Yeah, just let the bleed take him. Okay, the busts are fine, but not immediately necessary, so I'm going to pass on them. We will burn a torch here. Okay, who has a negative quirk that we hate? That's kind of bad. I prefer the negative quirks that are like, they won't do X, rather than they will only do X. So I think probably we want to use this on Reynald. But, like, honestly, how much are we going to use a Crusader? Jester's way more useful. Beautiful. Okay. And that's why you bring medicinal herbs to the cove. Alright, what do we have here? Obstacles everywhere, quest location, curio, curio. Well, I wonder in what direction we are going to travel. Alright, protective ward. Activate. Ward is now lit. I love it. Burn a torch. Use a shovel.
Mariner, another misfortune.
Open a crate. Sure, we'll take the portraits for now. Who here can disarm traps? Thanks to the Ancestors map, just the Vestal. I love it. Hilarious. Was this a room battle, or was it just a quest location? It's just a quest location. I'm so grateful. Alright. We should probably do this before I get ahead of myself. Would have loved for that last one to be in this hallway so we could just go back, but we're gonna have to go down into this little triangle down here, which I'm, you know, it's not ideal, but we'll live with it, I suppose. Alright, move along here. At least this section has been fairly simple. No. Not today. I'm not even gonna stop and think about that.
May we find victory.
Although, we do have stress relief. Probably don't need to bring that up. I can think about that while I'm fighting this battle. Are we equipped to fight a Shambler? We have back rank damage. We have healing and stress healing. The only real issue is we don't have a ton of damage over time to hit that back rank. I would really rather have, like, a Plague Doctor? But I think maybe we could still do it. Oh, it's so tempting, right? Let the Crusader deal with the nubs. Let the Hellion attack the actual Shambler. Jester's on stress healing. Vestal's on actual healing. Kind of want you to be, like, not alive anymore. I really do wish you would stop resisting the bleed, though. You jerk. We'll see how we look after we've backtracked over here. Oh, I might come back for that Shambler altar. I just have to remember that it's in, like, the right eye of the skull over here. Could you please stun? Okay, fair enough. Don't stun that guy at all. I hate that. I wish you hadn't done that. I really would like that maggot to just not get the opportunity to do that exact thing. That's bad. Just gonna be honest. How many more turns? 2 rounds. Maybe should have tried the stun there, but... Alright, you know what? I'm done. I'm not going to try to bleed anymore with her. It's just not worth it. Sure. Disease another one of my units. Okay. I actually did get the dodge off there. Sure. Give a boost to everybody. 1 to 3. Yeah, I was just saying, just keep this dude stun locked. I hate that he has a buff right now. So annoying. I really shouldn't have left that combo alive as long as I did. To be fair, though. Move you forward so... you can't even bleed him anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. Get stunned. Smack you right in your face. Party heal. Although I guess we really could have just healed, our Jester. Oh, that disease is irking me already. It's certainly... Oh, just enough to kill. It's certainly making me reconsider fighting...
Remind yourself that overconfidence is
the Shambler.
an insidious killer.
Having, you know, a 25% less chance to become virtuous is, like, real bad. Alright, what do we want to get rid of here? This and that for those two? Alright, please. Just a quest location, I beg you. Alright, I wonder... I don't think this is a room battle. Hang on, does... Can the coral cure disease? Is that a thing? I suspect that the answer is no. well. Your turn. Get rid of Flagellant. Hunger check is perfectly acceptable. Still like a little rattled from thinking about that Shambler fight. I'm so tempted. Ward's now lit. Now we're gonna keep adventuring. Trap filled in behind us. Nothing really to worry about there. We do have 2 shovels. So, like, out of laziness, I am actually just gonna go this way. Pack's already been looted. Is what it is. Like, this is a short hallway, so there's no real reason not to do that.
Clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I would hate to lose any of these units, basically. Nobody has...
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Saul was overwhelming. With Cuthbert slain and his boiling fell, I was driven by rage. I leapt and drove my axe into the creature's many eyes. Purple ichor splashed my face, and my very soul shook as it bellowed. The only thing I recall after falling swiftly into blackness. Okay. Probably gonna ignore that hallway battle. Do any of you even have the the possibility of curing a disease? I think the answer is no. I think just the Grave Robber and the Plague Doctor can cure disease.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder,
open this.
a glint of gold.
Yes. Alright, well, I want to go do this room, so we're going to have like 2 more battles left, so I don't want to get rid of the bandages just yet, or the key. We can get rid of that. You just take the gold. It's no problem. Alright. Sorry, Journal.
As the light
Yeah, I think we say no
purchase,
to the Shambler.
spirits are lifted.
Tempting as it
Purpose
is.
is made clear.
Yeah, bleed both of these things if you could. Excellent. Alright, so this thing will die eventually to its bleed. If we could help it along there, though. Okay, fantastic. It's going to die on its action. That's basically exactly what I wanted to see.
Well struck.
Yeah, that crit'll do. Okay. We're in such a good position, though. We really should. I mean, that could change so quickly, though.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Slice off here. You're like super dead to
Great is
your
the
bleed.
weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, that was easy.
Seize this momentum.
Say no to all of
Push on
that.
to the task's end.
Come in here. I hate that thrall being where it is. That helps a ton, though. you. Okay. That gives us a turn to get rid of that. Then stun this thing. Although you might actually be more annoying. Okay, so you're actually going to die to the bleed on your next action. Beautiful. Well, that means you get bled. And now I can actually largely ignore you. Go ahead and heal our Crusader. Okay, good luck. It's really not going to do much. Just wanted the guaranteed kill there. What do you got? 25% protect? Alright, well, get stunned. It is a little unfortunate that we can't hit you with any DOT. Not much else to do there. I guess I could have used Judgment, but probably not the end of the world. Maybe I should actually just use her buff on her. I'm trying to get their crit up as high as possible.
Precision and power.
It's maybe the only way we can really get this done. Plus 24% damage. His protect is gonna wear off on next action, so sure. This seems fine, because that lasts for 3 rounds. And we should all be moving before him. Like, plus 12 speed on everybody. There's no excuse for anybody to move after him. Alright. And now that he no longer is protect, in a lot better spot. Definitely take that.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We could probably get rid of some food. If I had to guess. I don't think I'm going to go back for the Shambler as much as I want to. With only 3 torches, we need 1 for the altar itself, and then 2 to get back there. Yeah, I think we just go. We need the key. We don't need the bandages. We don't need that food. We don't need that anymore. I guess I could have gotten rid of the campfire as well.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the
Maybe
most
we'll do that
tenebrous corners
here.
of this place.
Sure, get rid of that for some portraits. Although we actually don't need that many portraits anymore. Rid of the torches. Yeah. Alright, we're stacked on treasure on this one. I think we can head back. I feel fairly good about this mission. We cleared 2 negative quirks. We are coming back with the disease, unfortunately. But we made, you know, 30,000 gold. So, oh, we're coming back with 2 diseases, actually. Scattering, Eagle Eye, Rabies. That's actually pretty good on a Crusader. 34, and most importantly, we do have a level 5 Vestal now. Of course, she is going to be out of commission next week, but that's alright. Gentletide, superstitious mariners rejoiced earlier today at the news that unspeakable eldritch evils no longer threaten their cargo. Oh, okay, so let's resolve and damage up in the cove. That's good to know. interesting. I'm kind of just waiting for basically that, like for decent trinkets on our bosses. So we might go for the Hag Witch next time. Alright, first and foremost, unequip all of our trinkets. Sort them. Sort by level, please. Head back into the sanitarium. Everybody with a disease has got to go. Yeah, that's bad. So let's get that taken care of. Liborg, get in there, get that taken care of. Okay, it's been a little bit since we fought the Hag. But here's what I'm thinking. We need a sacred scroll. I've missed having one. Although having a Vestal that can consistently stun is nice. I think it's too good. So I'm thinking maybe Hellion, Leper, or Highwayman. Plague Doctor Vestal? Question mark? I don't know. I'll think on that one. Figure it out before next time. For now, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. As always, feedback is welcome in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.